Hey, good morning. Oh, I'm not sick. Hello, good morning. How are you doing? You can't answer. What is a stupid question to ask? This is starting so badly. Oh no, maybe I am sick. Um, no, I just haven't spoken today yet. It is Saturday at I'm gonna pretend to look at my wrist as though I know I'm gonna find out what time it is. There's no watch here. It's about 10 in the morning, 10:15. I am just gonna run errands today. No, I'm lying. I'm not just gonna run errands today. I'm going to run a couple of errands today on the way to the airport because, of course, I'm not staying in Paris today. I'm leaving the country. I'm leaving the time zone for another one that's just next to it. I'm going to Bulgaria. Here's the sitch, basically. My visa to live in France expires every year, and I have to renew it every year because nothing is easy. So I was checking the dates of expiration because I knew I had to make an appointment to renew my visa fairly soon. This is a couple months ago that all this is happening. And I realized that I wasn't going to be able to get an appointment to renew my visa until August, and my actual current visa expires in June, on the 17th, which is 2 days from now. Which is immediate, initial reaction is panic, and then you realize, oh no, this has happened before. This actually happens a lot in France just because they don't have enough, administrative capacity to process all of the requests for people that are wanting to stay here. So basically, the system is overloaded. It takes longer now to get things done than the amount of time that it took before, which is still the amount of time listed in all of the documentation. Basically, if they said it'll take 3 months to process, it now takes 5 months, or whatever the case is. And they know that. They're aware of it, so they kind of allow some wiggle room for kind of dates that are after other dates and stuff, if you have proved, in some regard proven, that you are not, just being lazy and cavalier with your situation. So the way that I'm covered is I made the appointment to renew my visa before my actual current visa expires. I made that appointment 2 months ago because it takes 4 months just to even get the appointment. System works. But I still have this paranoia. I'm going to switch arms because my arm is tired. I still have this paranoia about overstaying my visa, or looking like I'm overstaying my visa, because everybody is so particularly different about administrative stuff in France. Depending on who you're in front of, you're going to have somebody who's a little bit more laissez-faire, or people who are really going to be very, what's the word in English? Nitpicky about dates and details and all of that. So it's better to have all your bases covered just in case. So I thought, okay, I've done this before, by the way, and it's worked. I'm going to leave the Schengen zone the day or so before my visa expires, come back in the day after it expires, because that way I get the stamp in my passport that technically counts as the 3-month tourist visa, which I don't need because I have my paperwork and I have an established visa history in France, but still, it's a good idea to have it. And then on top of that, oh no, I have to travel in June when the weather's nice and go somewhere that I've never been before. So, it'll be fine. But I'm going to Bulgaria, and my battery thing is flashing at me that didn't I charge you last night? That's not great. Okay, I'll look into that. Bye.